Alright YouTube, here we are back with another Madden video, and this one we are going to face Seattle in our third division game. Right? Yeah, because we faced Rams. Destroyed Rams actually. We still destroyed the Panthers too, but stuff happens. See how we're doing. We had 3,454 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Not bad. Let's see, I bet we actually deleted sacks. Oh no, Tannehill. Jones, Donald, Watson, Hopkins, Murray, Tannehill, Dalton, Flacco, Mayfield, Risky, Rivers, Fitzpatrick, Cousins, Winston, Canyon. Oh, we haven't been sacked that much actually. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, let's go to their schedule. Green Bay and the Saints. These will be pretty hard games. They both really, we're both only in one game lead overall. Let's go face the Seahawks.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday night. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take.
We always get the ball first, I don't know why. We did lose Sanders. And the offense did struggle last week as we lost Sanders.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week.
Still Sanders though,
catches, 84 yards.
But we did lose Sanders. Their offense struggled.
Has good hands and knows how to get open.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
We lost Sanders for the rest of the regular season, actually. Sounds not good. There's 2 cup games coming up.
On 1st down, Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Debo Samuel. Good job, defense.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
No time at all.
And he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, his 2nd sack of the night. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes.
Well, yeah, keep playing fast passes to beat Wagner.
Back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Can't get any deep because Wagner's there.
Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Debo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo again. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
So long drive.
He's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. Kittle last year. Well, this is taken in. It's It's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second
we're
timeout.
really Mrs. Sanders
They'll
on
get a chance
offense.
to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep.
And of course he dropped it.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel.
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
That's only like a 3rd interception
This is taken at his 4.
this season.
And he's up
That was
past
just
the
not a
20
good
to
throw.
the
He got
22-yard
blitzed
line.
and yeah. So we only have 14 points.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
First down.
Able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Blitz again.
Escape, and he goes down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, able to record his 5th sack of the season. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Let's go.
No.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to
Touchdown.
Wilson. He's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before
Yeah,
being
this is the
15
lowest
for the
we ever
Niners
scored
there
in a
to
game.
first down. Charles,
14
this one
points.
not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the
What
48-yard
Chaz gonna
line.
lose?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. So the victory here for Seattle. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Dang. We didn't get the ball that much either. We only got it like 5 times.
Scouting points are earned every week.
This makes it really interesting.
Because a portion of the remaining points will be
your
lost
defense
when you
sucks
advance
against
the week.
Wilson. What do you think? We fall to 8-1.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
How's our #1 seed going? Oh, we still got 1 game lead. That's good. Dude, 2 weeks against Packers will be interesting. Could be for the #1 seed. We just lost. I don't know how we lost. I was not expecting to lose 1 game. But anyway, let's go face the Cardinals. Because we struggled against last time. I don't know, where's Chandler's return? Five weeks. No, we're really missing Sanders on offense.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. With that,
let's go
so the
and
football
win.
will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
let's go.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Space to maneuver at the 40. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. 18 yards, first down Niners. Garoppolo the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The quick slant caught. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week. 4 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And that touchdown adds to his lead. He is the NFL leader as we roll through November.
Here's Coleman. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. This is Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he's able to get
less than a minute to go in the first half, okay.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, this one has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Are you kidding me?
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Wasn't pretty okay.
Caught at the 7. And he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. It's Coleman here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rodney Gunter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Samuel, the 36
What kind
overall
of
pick in last
throw is
year's
that?
draft. Played his college ball at South Carolina. Really good senior campaign. 62 catches, 882 yards, and also threw in 11 touchdowns for good measure.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Do we have no touchdowns this game?
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
That's crazy.
Up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Looking middle, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he will find his man on the in route, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. Garoppolo, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he finds his tight end, Salek. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Got a man. Touchdown, 49ers. It's Salek. Garrett Salek. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Garoppolo to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back to throw. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Gold is able to put it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know what, an era. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to them a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch, there was some nail-biting going on. And you're right. I think not only the fans, but those folks inside that locker room, they expected a comfortable. You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.
Unless you go their schedule. Like our division opponents, except for the Rams. But like Cardinals, Seahawks, Cardinals. All pretty close games. And we lost to Seattle. Well, anyway, next week will be interesting against the Packers. So I mean, battle for the #1 seed. If they keep winning. Anyway guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.